This is for women and other marginalized genders. It always has been. It's nothing new. You can have your beliefs. I don't care what your thoughts are. I don't care what your political beliefs are. I don't care. I'm here to watch Valorant.
They're already taking the site. We know the floor will get towards backside. Can anyone stop her? No! Nothing can stop Fluorescent!
I think Petra's the best player in the world.
I've been saying that.
I am so excited to announce that I've accepted the role to GM the TAC FPS division for Shopify Rebellion moving forward. So that's the Valorant team, the Counter-Strike 2 team potentially in the future.
Sean, I hate to break it to you, bro, but I feel like almost every pro watches your stream back when their match is done.
Yeah. Who are you guys looking forward to playing the most in Berlin?
Probably MIBR, GC and Xypto. That's like the Brazil team and like the SEA team.
What do you think it would say about the team if you guys were able to win back-to-back GC titles?
Bro, for me, it would feel like my first time because I'd actually be on stage this time. Last year I was in a...
Wait, don't jinx yourself.
Bro, I'm not kidding. If I get COVID again, I'm retiring. I'm sorry. Like,
Stop.
Clearly, no, I'm not kidding. For me, at least, it feels like I'll be winning my first one.
Valorant Game Changers Championship is the final event of the 2024 Game Changers Series. The world's top 10 teams will face off in Berlin, Germany into a double elimination best of 3 bracket until the final 2 matches, which will be a best of 5.
Winning in 2023 champs felt amazing. Together, we can win again.
Oh, I fucking love this event, man. This event's gonna be banging. A lot of the teams last year during GC finals had true punchers chances. It was way closer than what people remember. Like, everyone just remembers SR winning, but the games themselves were super close. I truly think right now we're in a world where like 4 teams can win this event in my head. Crew has looked like a team with not many flaws that could win the event. I've only seen one series from Falcons, but they look like they could win the event. I know G2 has the experience and shooters to win this event, and I think we could win the event too. There's probably even more teams, but those are 4 teams that I know could win the event right now. First game, but that doesn't mean it's an easy game. I know Falcons are good. So I think we need to play disruptive. We need to break up some of their strats, and we have the skill to pull off.
I'm extremely excited to see what the defending champions are going to be doing today. They are coming in as our #1 seed, just as you mentioned, and they are in it to win it.
I want my team to be remembered as the team that worked the hardest. I think Valorant is something we all take super seriously. It consumes our entire lives.
That's my base, no life IGL. That's what I want to hear. There's no friends. There's no hobbies. None of that. Winners don't have.
It was the first global opinion of
Holy f***. We look good.
Yeah, you'd expect Neon versus Neon.
There's a crazy cross.
Eva in the close corner.
Stop, bitch! Holy!
It's 1 bullet. No surprises coming from her. Mary, though, can activate for her own double, and there are still players from Falcons left on this site.
Shopify need to heat up, and Noya's not there to join the team. Around the corner comes in Toki. It's just Falcons all the way. Spike, a hopeless thing to be able to grab now.
Double up in the corner from Falcons. Noya spots the first. That's an easy kill. Toki as well is down. Now it's a 1v1. The question is, where is the Cypher? Noya knew! My president!
Oh my god, dude! We're gonna take this. Timing.
Taking any chances, no overheating, and yet Falcons have opened up with first kill. Here, the Outlaw entry from Fluorescent is simply absurd! Plowing on!
Like, what is she up to?
Shock already breaks trip.
Can do from backside.
Floor coming in.
Oh, what are you doing back here? You're hanging out?
This is just eviscerated.
Mad V's gonna catch the timing. Going out.
Or is Mel ready for it?
Stick this.
Grab the spike.
Stick this.
Stick
it.
She's gonna stick it. She goes back into A.
The timing, Mad V could be ahead of and she's done it. IGL versus IGL. Or with the overdrive. But they're
Stop, everyone.
Stun.
We're
waiting for that. Stop.
Sarah with the perfect piece of utility.
Scan like grocery items. I was wondering why we paused. I honestly didn't know.
Provide them a little bit of time on the anchor. Eva taps, but Mel goes to work. The IGL picks up. Sarah denies the chance for an anchor.
Everyone that buys up Bulldog in pro play is insane.
It's just overkill at that point.
Let them have fun.
To have a chance in this game.
He just liked me for real.
Coaches can't believe it.
Oh no.
Gets ahead of the utility. and
Let's
closes
go.
it out 13-4. Shopify Rebellion back on the international stage.
Quickly becomes 3. And now it's back down to 2 and 1, and
I love this, dude.
Still.
Something SR has done really good job of is incorporating the Outlaw into Mel like this. Mel used to play Chamber. She used to be like a Chamber one trick during the Chamber patch. So she's really good at this. Like, she's actually really good at using the Outlaw. And she doesn't overly aggress like some duelist would with it because she's an IGL.
has moved up into tree. Not looking at window right now, but Mary didn't see the gun either. Floor looking for the timing. The glass is broken. Floor keeps going.
Smooth criminal.
Still a player in hell. Wait for Lexa if she can find something. But Sarah knows, forcing Lexa out of her hiding place. It doesn't matter as Falcons swarm into the site. 2-on-2, and Floor's looking back into window.
Floor.
She's everywhere.
Lexa alone.
Walls. 3,
1v2.
2, 1.
They know exactly where she is, and the double swing comes just in time.
I've got nerd chills. I've literally got nerd chills, man. Brilliantly played by Floor. Like, with 10 HP, she could not have played that any better. Sorry, he's like,
they're trying to go for something. Yeah, but it's, I mean, why? Floressa, nice transfer.
When will they put some respect on us? When will they put some respect on us?
I do think it will be these three teams at the end. But who do I actually see taking it? I think I go with Shopify here, and then maybe MIBR lower bracket run. I've done G2 so dirty here, and honestly, they've looked incredible. I'm going to stick with my gut that MIBR are winning it.
It's like you said MIBR was going to win?
Every shot hits from Ava, looking through the walls, and it all comes down to her
3,
once
2.
again, coming out of the smokes and around the corner. Shut
God damn, you feel the comms.
All
Alright,
tree
whoa.
presence to really sell an A hit.
Time to cocoon someone.
Bell jiggles,
So.
and the Annihilation catches.
Oh, you're just gonna watch it go down? You're gonna watch it go down. Oh.
And Alexis navigates through it, gets the kill off the Annihilation. Now Mary's ult into the site, deals with Sarah. Alexis on an off angle.
Oh,
Both
shit.
of them on the site.
Our deadlock is frying.
Can she go for more?
Only 25 seconds left. Mel's
Mel, where
not
you
here.
at? Mel.
Alexis is on
Mel.
her own on the site.
Mel.
Toki's not gonna let her out
We
of
need
hell.
help.
20 seconds, but she's looking at the floor. Why
No, we
is she looking at the
don't.
floor?
We don't need help.
Alexis on for 4, on for the
They
end.
need
10
help.
Seconds
They
remaining.
need help.
Come through.
Yo.
Alexis-
Yo.
With dash. Mel
No, she got
swings
hit.
off it, but her own smoke works against her. Now it's a duty to escape out of main. She'll die.
There's only 10
Floor is here.
seconds.
Woo!
Time. Floor's running away. This
Where are they?
needs to go down ASAP.
Ah!
4 Falcons.
Ah!
Floor is doing it all. 5 seconds. They're out of time.
Oh my god.
Alexis
Stop.
has done enough.
Stop.
Shopify Rebellion.
Oh.
A 2-0 start and a first win in Berlin.
What team are you guys looking out for specifically, or has anyone surprised you from what you've seen so far?
I was really impressed by MIBR beating Liquid in their regional final, so honestly, I would like to play MIBR the most.
What is different about Shopify Rebellion, you would say? The biggest difference between maybe last year and that campaign and how you are now?
We've been working really hard throughout the entire year just to perfect everything that we've been working on since we've been a team. All those like nitty-gritty things that we've been working on have been kind of fleshed out now, I feel like.
Oh, wow. Pearl is going to be a banger, dude. Oh my god. Our Pearl is goated. Their Pearl is goated. Wait, this series is about to hard deliver.
Healthy as ever. Oh, the stun as well. Sarah now. This is going to get really uncomfortable. A 2v1 like this ain't pretty. That's a stunner, but that's a better closer. Xypto with the first.
All good.
Going to be working with less. SMGs, Guardians, Spectres. It's not everything you'd be dreaming of, but Shirazi
Nice.
dreams come true. But Shopify getting a grip on
Holy.
this. Sarah, name
With the fuck airplane vandal. Oh, we hate to see it because I have that skin. I tried.
Never gonna have the full play time.
It actually
There. And at
pay
this
to
point,
lose.
Shopify can't
I'm not
afford
gonna
to
lie,
survive.
airplane
That's a
vandal
W
looks
here as
cool.
well.
It's pay to lose. I swear. I tried to make it work. Saying that it's your favorite skin is a self-report. You're probably silver. That's a self-report.
Alexis does have ult on KO, and Shirazi
Oh, fuck.
Woo!
Oh my god. That was huge. I love, by the way, that we beat this. Beating this setup is insane last round. That was a colossal dub. Because this play with the neon stun is crazy. That's why I was pogging out when Floor got the kill. Because it's like a kill that means a lot. It's not just a normal kill. It makes them think that they can't fight a main.
Homework. Last time Xypto played, very often they did not play on the site. Often enough, Shirazi was playing back
our
tier
flank
secrets.
is kind of
So
crazy by
Shopify,
us.
they
Big
just
fight,
keep
me on top mid.
pressing the issue. Another
Spawn.
plan for them.
Oh, but look at this flank coming in Neri.
His character,
That's
bro.
a safety net removed. Same with Alexis. Hold upon. Gets two big picks.
Dude.
But it's all on Sarah now.
2-on-1.
It forced them away. Half achieved and dealt with. Xypto.
Should be a great pop flash for Fluorescent to get on the deeper line.
Dude.
And that's a
Okay,
lot
we
of
got to
good
re-challenge
utility
this now.
wasted
We got to
for the defenders
re-challenge.
here. You know, we
I think
talk
we're
about-
scared of the re-challenge mid because we're scared of them rotating into it. And they do rotate into it. But we have to control that area. We're going all A main.
But I love this.
At very least, like, have
exploration
lurks.
This late round, they heard maybe that dropping towards middle, and Neri's going to get away with her life. Fluorescent going to be left a little bit ahead of the others. The
God,
spacing
what is
getting
this
a bit. Not
shit?
necessarily pushed for the harbor. You're spot on. They did indeed see it, but Camu's still going to be there fighting too. Fluorescent goes down as does Alexis. The split now looking a little bit too split, and they're in a bit of a.
Wait, that was a
pickle at
hit,
this
I think, on
point.
Shirazi. It was.
Spike is
Okay.
recovered, but Neri's in
So we
pit.
got
They
the hit on
still have a
Shirazi.
little bit of a foothold on this site. Shopify, they're going to have to try and think on their feet here. It ain't going to be comfortable. There's a Neri pulling the trigger, getting closer. Second, maybe even a third, feeling confident. And you can see as to why. Xypto with another big round. Neri.
So much damage.
Bro, she can't even on herself.
Get!
Get! Dude.
Should be very hard for Xypto to pressure now with so few players. Attack there on towards Alexis, but it's Mel on the
Yes. Welcome to Americas. Yes. We're so back.
No, Shopify have to keep that honest anyway.
Now they've conditioned them perfectly to have to keep that. Get an early start towards the defuse,
Good
but the first couple shots
cascade.
get
Oh,
fired and
God.
Floor gets pushed away slightly. Oh! You can't apparently push Floor around. My bad. That's on me.
Yo! Yo! Holy
Fluorescent shines.
And the suck.
Turret.
They weren't able to burn it. Fluorescent's feeling pretty comfortable. Alexis is right nearby.
And they don't clear it. Fluorescent just getting away with daylight robbery.
Oh.
And again, stunning from Fluorescent. 3 HP and she's still fighting.
My goat. My
for a
goat.
moment.
She's so good. And she's not overheating. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
for it, Flo.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Go for it.
dude.
One more. Line them up.
Holy NT.
So much damage. And a
She's so
great
good.
clean-
Just standard rant. This is for women and other marginalized genders. It always has been since the inception of Game Changers. It's nothing new. You can have your beliefs. You can do all that. You can. I don't care. I don't care what your thoughts are. I don't care what your political beliefs are. I don't care. I'm here to watch Valorant. Please don't make my chat shit. Thank you.
Off the table.
That's it.
Well, they want to make it hurt. They want an opportunity and a chance to keep this map going. Their map choice of Pearl. It's now or it's never. And the block on the defuse. Come on, come on. Oh, get us out of here. 13-8 and in style of the last round.
Our ult value that map was insane. I'm salivating, chat.
This is such a great read for Shopify.
It absolutely is, but can they stick the landing? The Paranoia is perfect and Fluorescent gets unleashed. Looking for a kill, can't get it. Shirazi draws first blood, but
Yes, our fearless leader.
They were able to actually get the site, but the spike is down.
This is so weird. It's all gone
No,
topsy-turvy.
dude.
And Mel just, I guess, calls up her number, but goes down.
Hey,
this is just deathmatch.
what's happening?
She's got to be a lot more patient. That's a juicy shock dart.
Yeah, Alexi. This is huge. This is everything. Neuer on the other side, and Neuer's been nasty recently, but it's what they needed.
Damn, she had a lot of impact that round.
That attention
Get
towards
this.
her, but it's almost
nice,
telling.
Alexis.
Alexi spots a glimpse, but it's Alexis to pull the trigger.
One and
We need
two.
a little bit of that floor magic here if you want to see them pick up the pistol, but it's Xypto again looking to prioritize, taking that fight, pushing forward to find her.
We're in a bad
We
spot.
know she can be so good at. Well, whoa, Shopify.
Look at the
Lucky
pace.
here.
Yeah,
Oh my
Bucky,
God,
the
pace
Paranoia
is
sent in.
out.
It's all basically to roll out the red
Stalling
carpet
now
to
for
this point.
trips.
But now this is when they get
So aware.
stalled out a little. Now they need to probably get a kill or two to be able to really unlock the rest of this. They don't know about Floor. Jumping up from below. Does get the kill, Shirazi.
Yo.
Seemed unaware of how close Floor was, and that's a big upgrade.
The smoke is going to keep the defenders
we're
at
playing
bay as well.
up.
No trade
We
inside
up
with an
in this
outlaw
chat,
and Mary.
all
It's gonna be
4
so
of
hard
us.
to find the pick she wants.
Yeah, and CT is
The
under
square
wraps.
setup.
Alex locked up, but the paranoia comes in. Xypto looking to try and take back
Rectangle
through
if they're gonna be a fucking
guard duty, and no
asshole
one
about
is
it.
crossing the starting line.
Get owned.
2 players right now. They'd love to be able to try and keep
Oh
it
my
before it's
God.
adamant. They don't
What a
want that
important
over. Lexi
round.
doing well, but Xypto know this one's surely done for. A little set piece from Shopify.
We needed this so bad.
A little too easily.
Disgusting agent. You have a stun ready for the orb line.
Drone should allow Forresta to get on the deep line, and she's got caught
you
and
ain't
stunned,
trying
fully
that.
taking Terra out of the round.
It's just perfect. As much as Floor is the headliner, face forward to Alexis is down low, so not impossible. Shirazi might have a shot. Neuer tucked in the corner. Exceptional from Shirazi. That looked like it was turned
Bro,
around.
she's so cold. She doesn't even react. Someone tell Shirazi she won the round, please. Bro, she's so cold.
What a clutch. I mean, the sound cue Mel.
That was ambitious, but Floresta wants to try and trade it. They know. Oh, banger from Alexi.
Check her
That's a
PC.
shot. And she might have just saved them this round. Down to Alexis and Sarah. Alexis.
Oh, look like she meant to flash, no?
She's still
1-3.
got the
This is
ultimate in her back
winnable.
pocket as
This is
well.
winnable.
Oh, yeah, but the cross gets caught there. Sarah had to try and come over with that spot.
Ooh, well played
my
between the
God,
neural
Alexis.
theft pings.
Oh, Christ.
Dude, that reposition between the neural theft pings was 200 IQ as
Paranoia with her fault line. Forresta wants to go. She knows the defenders are lacking util.
She's looking hungry.
Oh
looking
my
to punish,
God,
but
that was a Bucky.
Floresta succeeds, taking away a Neri who's desperate for that.
Now we bun set. Now we bun set. Wait, now we bun set.
For Xypto side of things,
Still very possible. Ult comes in though for Floor. Clears close. Just gotta be careful of his trips. Yeah, quick enough from Floor though.
What if, hypothetically, we planted and we all went B main?
Really
None of us played
this
side.
dude ready to try and checkmate on towards this. Camu's been caught. The final players. Alexi, desperate to do it.
This is so cringe,
Desperate to
bro.
hold on, but
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I knew that Mel was just gonna do that. Oh, I love Mel so much right now for calling that. Taking control of A and going back into bun set. It's the only way they're going to be able to get it. I don't think people in APAC play that way. Teams don't look ready. Like, they don't have solutions. It's so cringe. Xypto's an insane team. This was not an easy win. What is bun set? Okay, so when I say like bun set or burl, all it is just, okay, the plan is we're going to plant on like a wall like this, right? And we know you can only diffuse from like 180 degrees here. Like, you've lost the option to even diffuse over here. You're in a narrow tunnel. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna smoke ourselves off. And then we're gonna put a fucking trip here on attack. And we're gonna go play a post, all 5 of us right here. You start thinking about like your options here to diffuse this spike, and it's rough. It's very rough. And you can take this and you can actually bring this to like several maps, right? This is why people hated Pearl the first time around, because this would happen all the time in Americas with the Harbor comp.
Is there any flaw to Shopify Rebellion right now?
We have no off days like ever. We always
Banger
just
answer.
play, and even on our off days, everybody's playing ranked like 8 hours, so.
I'm really excited to face you two Gozen. My opinion on Mimi and Petra is that it takes a lot of skill and greatness to have the longevity that they've had, not just through Valorant, but in games before as well. But I think me and Lexi stand for the new gen and what's to come
New
for
gen.
Valorant.
First win in 2022. I think it was just pure happiness. It'll also in 2023 just put you in reality check.
I still have chills, chat. This is crazy. My hair is just standing up on my arms. What maps are G2 in favor of in this series? Let me look at them. First, there's... And then there's...
It's a match that could very well
And I don't want to forget about...
finals G2 versus Shopify Rebellion.
None. They're not favored on any
Not
maps.
just in this
What are you talking about? Maybe Abyss? When we jump off the map, they're favored. That we don't kill them before we hit the bottom. Maybe. G2 losing.
They won here 2 years ago, and this is their chance.
And it's time for the first game of the day.
You can't have the players here in the cap.
To put that in perspective, I think Rescue's best game saw her at, what, 285 CS? So we are seeing Floor well and truly above the curve here. And now, of course, Florissant needs to be hitting the headshots.
Exploratory in mid, but regrouping with the team. It is a straightforward bash hit. They'll have to contend with 3 defenders, however.
Up onto the boxes already. She's into the mix. Back at the site. Petra's from security.
Floor's entries are phenomenal.
2 players down for G2 though. Another good fast hit from SR.
Oh, we're bun setting. We're bun setting. Look at this. The team is planning on spamming through their own smoke into the spike. I like the change of pace. This is a very different pace than what we brought in the prior rounds, and we're kind of fucking with them at this point. Like 10-second offset clear of a man. I like this. Other teams in GC aren't really doing this well right now. Like cutting pace, but getting the same result.
From 0 point as well in tandem.
Mimi has a rifle. Here they go. Mimi with the spray down finds Mel. Floor though holds her ground and receives
God, Floor is
swing.
on one.
Let's go, Floor.
This crosshair placement was so good.
The tailwind actually gets taken down.
Nice teleport across.
Vanya not gonna win this.
It's just so, you've got to get out. Damn near impossible to win a 1 versus 2. You are joking.
5 points of L for Vanya. That is not a situation. You see the solo player win.
And they're done. So the reason why they did that, I'll tell you. Okay. See how mean they are? You guys can't root for that. Surely not root for that. That's so BM. That's so BM. Our execs are really, really good right now, chat. And there's that plant again. We're bun setting again. Look, we're all in main. If Floor can go 1 for 1, it's great. So Floor's goal here is to get detected, make them use util, break this drone. Because if she didn't get detected, they don't use the drone. They use the drone to clear main. They use all this shit.
A bit harder for G2 to get in. Floor is waiting.
Let's go for
Rescue's also got
good no
now.
command by Alexis right there, by
mostly
the way.
though from main in a bit of a post-plant spray down position, so Rescue's got no choice but to go for this. But again, none of those abilities, no tailwind about it. Spray down through the smoke.
Oh yes! Oh my god! They probably haven't played a bun setting team like us.
Really stop them on the bad
They're gonna have to adjust.
He's ready for this Floor. Can she get there? Petra.
Oh no!
Down. Meanwhile, though, Petra's been felled. Vanya has to step forward in the dark cover, but it's going to be Mel and Sarah that get there. Floor eventually has to give it up, but Amy will again be in the unenviable position of having a retake against SR.
3 in mid from G2, scrambling on the defense. As the hit comes in, here's that dash from Floor, this time into heaven. Bit of a variation.
They know though.
Wait,
they should have known, right?
That is devastating. Petra, okay, moving right along. It's Mimi with yet another one. And Mimi with 3. Utter pandemonium on the A site. But as the smoke clears,
venturing through the vent towards A.
Oh no.
Catch on Alexis here. Oh,
damn it.
she's able to get away. Petra speculating there from spawns, able to find one. But Floor is already the cat amongst the pigeons, and she's awful hungry. But the catch from Rescue absolutely flattens her.
What?
Now realize there's not much more to be done here.
They're really clawing back around. Like they're making some plays right now to stay in this game. Dude, Alexis is 3, 4, and 15. Good flash for Floor. Let's go. Sup. What a play.
In terms of kills, they want to get back in. Yeah, they do. They want to anchor this. They are so proactive.
Let's go. Oh, welcome to Americas. You don't want to hide behind those things. You don't want to hide behind the smokes.
As good as Petra is, this is just impossible.
Off it with the paranoia in play. Corner's going to be checked by Petra. Benoya
yes!
holds it down.
Melanoia.
Now G2 scrabbling. Amy and Mimi need to put this together, but the spike's going to be out in the open. Alexis knows Mimi will challenge this.
Floor on the flank. Go, Floor. Go.
But is she ready for the timing? Yes.
Yes, Floor's got the cross.
Floor's got the cross. Just recovered the spike in a 1 versus 2.
That reaction time is so sharp. Dealing with Floor in this position is going to be a nightmare. 12 seconds on the clock. Wants to
if you seek Amy,
one kill here because this crossfire is more than deadly.
Most important moment for Amy this tournament. Potentially sees Alexis and recovers in time, but Floor.
She spammed her through the box. She couldn't see her.
They're still able to retain a semblance of control. Floor rotated around the map wonderfully there.
We're doing aggro mid play, chat. Let's go. Get this kill.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I love that.
Kill Amy.
Get
her.
Yes. It does catch Amy. Didn't work the first. But
oh my god, don't you do
they go
that.
for that cycle, that one-way trap from Vanya.
It's a big one. Okay. Doesn't catch Rescue.
Oh my god, that was big.
How the takes 2 and
nice.
1v1.
No cage. Wait. Oh my god, she came back down.
She TP's back to the side, but I think Neuer knows it. She was aware. Wasn't sharp enough. G2 out again.
That was a good clutch. She's had some really good clutches.
It's not the only people out there that aren't having fun of the coaches.
We did our mid play.
This is pure
We did our mid play,
misery
which means
for
we're full
Abby's and
retake.
Leo
I fuck with this.
Fast hit onto the A site. 0 point won't catch a thing.
All here.
SRK are all
We're
here.
flooding.
They are
We're
ready.
flooding.
Noya is flooding in.
Holy.
Lit up, and here's that defense side round that SR are looking
Let's
for.
go. Let's
Is
go.
back on the market. The highest bidder. Shopify Rebellion.
Alexis had a rough one frag-wise, but 28 assists is insane. That was an amazing map.
I think Petra's the best player in the world.
No, I've been saying that.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I believe it.
I don't want to like say this because we're playing against her, but this might be the go.
Such a Valorant conversation.
Really active on this defense so far. Vanya first engagement, trying to spray through that relay bolt. It's perfect, and the range is just
No,
not
this is
good with the
called.
shotgun.
Wait, what are y'all doing back
He
there?
has to stabilize.
In a good position to do so. In fairness, the paranoia misses her now. She can just shoot heads. What a flick! What an adjustment for Amy.
What?
Noya dragging herself into this to give up the ace to Amy.
Dude, what
G2
the?
lock.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a really good clip.
Getting in their face with the overdrive. While
I
you're
think they're reading our play.
hitting them with the Hunter's Fury from Sarah. B site is vacant.
Oh,
Will exploit that. As the spike goes down.
The trip is way deeper than
5
Shopify
HP on
expect.
floor.
Floor gets snarled up in it and gets taken down to 5. No point going for the ultimate here.
And it's
Floor
just
stays on
abandoned
side.
in the site. If Floor can even get one
Ah,
here, that's
dude, one
more
would be
than enough from her.
huge.
She's
Come
a
on,
ward,
just
basically.
one would be insane.
Embedded. Mimi, oh, you can't be serious.
Let's go, you do your
Floor
job,
is
you do
getting
your
it all.
job. Good job, good job.
Gets the one, a bit of damage as well in the second. Rescue eventually makes that flank play, but Noya's now
Sarah
really
has
in tune
ult.
with that timing. Petra pushes up aggressive, but is shut down by Mel. Vanya over the top.
Vanya's so
Noya
good.
cannot see her right now. It's going to be a Hunter's Fury to try and stop this defuse. Amy thought to stick it. She gets it a half. It's going to be enough, but it's time on their side. Noya catches Vanya. Now plunge into the smoke. It's Amy dealing with her.
She might just have it.
Oh, Sarah, what a shock.
Just at
Thank
the
you, Sarah.
final
Thank you for
moment,
shocking.
enough
Thank
delay
you for
from that
shocking.
Hunter's Fury as well.
You would root for something that's not even human over an EMEA team? Respect, actually. Oh! Oh my god! That's... Dude, Amy's pissing me off.
Try and find a way to get out of this sticky situation. But Sarah's going to be brought down. It's just Noya. We are in a post-plant here, but there's a lot to ask from your Cypher player. And they're lit. Neural Theft comes out. Noya almost makes it 3.
No.
Just pulling up short.
Dude, Amy is insane, by the way. Oh, that's a cool shot. It's just into the game. I didn't even notice him. 2 on 3.
By SR. Petra sending out the recon, trying to get any amount of information, maybe cause a distraction for Vanya to get in. They are separated.
Petra and Vanya in the 2 versus 3. Petra trying to draw someone out here. Gonna play
That's
off this.
annoying.
Oh, she's so clever! Oh, it's all too easy!
You can't be getting away with that!
She just dangles the catnip in front of SR and they go for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I mean, that is a comedic outplay if I've ever seen one.
It will come back with more of Haven, and I'm gonna,
What a play.
find my balance again. See you in a second.
What a play, dude. Okay, 2 on 2. It's doable now.
2 set up for his floor into Heaven. It's well and truly smoked out though.
Mimi is playing so aggro. G2
No
activate
slides.
across the map. So much utility here from Mimi. Keep your eyes on that.
Or is his awkward dash? He has to play across in Heaven. Oh, you're not ready for that. Rescue flattened. Floor now can fall back. It's Noya.
Forcing things in that round.
My little
She found the
zoomers.
first switch.
Again, who has been so proactive to explore into
Get
garage.
this Mel, get this Mel.
Deep trouble here. Just doesn't
Nice.
have the weapon to get herself out alive. And
Nice.
Lexus is more than happy to face down.
Wait.
Rescue and Amy.
Get the
Get
next.
something done.
Oh my god, Amy's alive? I think Amy wins these. She's insane.
Yes.
No, not with Amy here. No, Amy's gonna get this.
No
She's
way.
going to do it. It's a free kill.
30 seconds left.
All right, Amy brings Sarah down. It was a fake over at B that draws out the Hunter's Fury.
God damn it.
The fast lane
Nice
floor
flash,
is in
nice
the
flash.
side now. Mimi trying to
Nice
go around
flash,
the left-hand
nice
side
flash.
of the box, but Alexis
Oh my god,
brings her
Alexis'
down.
kit was so good.
Amy's in a 1 versus 2 here. Shopify
Don't you
Rebellion.
dare. You would not do
Have an
this to
ultimate even
us.
to play off of here, but it's going to be Floor who
You
tries
fuck.
to...
You fuck.
He saves them again! Time and time again!
I'm feeling pretty comfy. They got trips on A,
This
and
is so good. Good
now we
time
got
for
double
neural theft on the
ults.
course, by the way.
Amy might try to get a plant.
Be losing that.
There's a neural theft coming through now. G2's plans will be laid bare. And SR know it's at C.
Reach all flank, reach all flank. Oh, wait.
Right now, though, Amy totally unaware. No. Into it. What? Forced off by the aftershock.
That's my goat, Noya. That's my goat.
She is actually, dropping down. Gets one. Okay. Here's a neural theft. Amy's built a lot of those, and Noya. No. It all goes wrong for Vanya 2 rounds in a row. How frustrating. GT still have 2 players to work with. And Hunter's Fury in the postplan. It's going to be a rolling thunder that's going to stop a plan from going.
Get this,
Balls
Alex.
to the
Come on.
Alexis has
Yes!
to win that.
Yes!
Stands tall. Petra's going to cross a lot of map to get
Yes, Alexis.
Oh, Mimi looks stunned.
DMEA in shambles.
At some point, they're going to have to throw caution to the wind and go for it. It's going to be an overdrive here, getting popped by Rescue now, holding the door, but Mel's found Mimi already. Hunter's Fury coming into the side. Mel gets there, sees the TP from Vanya and looking for another target. It's Rescue fighting 2 with the overdrive. 3! What can't she do? They're all burning down and a clean ace for Rescue. Apparently, lightning strikes 5 times.
2 towards B. Mimi eyes on Garage.
Watch out. Nice.
Punished.
Oh my god, that was a hard kill to get.
That Petra though is just going to squeeze that corner, get a good amount of damage onto Sarah, but not able to bring it down ultimately.
No. Okay.
Oh my
Armor for
god.
Sarah.
Not distracted now from the defenders as Amy picks up the angle, finds the shot.
Amy just wants to take these fights. Look at her push into this. She's not needed on the spike location,
Beautiful.
but here comes Flora.
Great
trades.
trades.
The Dana's up to Mimi.
Okay.
Leader of G2 to try and close the map.
Nightmare.
Here they come. The cavalry arrive.
Flora's tucking in, which would potentially dodge. Okay, she dodged the breach hole. There we go. She can get this.
Happy to take these kind of fights. Hunter's Fury from Petra. What a connection. Alexis brought down. That's the opportunity for a breach ornament for SR taking off the ball. What was that from Sarah? Through the smoke gets to 1. That evens up the numbers. Here's the neural theft now. They're all going to be lit. Mel playing on the other side of the cyber cage, has to keep moving and drops the spike carrier. It's Floor versus Petra. In the 1 versus 1.
15 on the
for more
clock.
fiery 1v1 than this. 2 of the best aimers that we've got in the scene.
10 on the clock. 9.
Petra
8.
stands up, looking at a deliver, but Floor will take us to overtime on Hay.
Go,
It's just
Floor.
not enough time for Petra to work with. Too many angles to clear.
Alexis, wrapping the site. Wrapping the site.
Alexis, who just wraps around behind the boxes and finds the timing. Shopify Rebellion.
Did Flora do the thing where she like jumps from box to box like fucking Mario?
There's that fast lane. It just immediately caught. No one dealing with the trip.
Tried to.
That's
the
crazy.
Shot was too far forward, I think.
How is that trip getting 2 kills for us this game? On God, like
Mel trying to win it out. She gets the better of Petra inside garage, but it's going to be traded by Vanya.
for how good G2 is, it's crazy that we've gotten 2 kills off the front B trip.
Sarah now wants to turn the lights on, and Amy goes into the smoke. From Sarah.
As our get closer, it's getting more dangerous when Mimi plants this spike.
It's a fake. She gets up off of it. Noise looking for the right time to emerge here.
Oh my god.
She attracts a lot of attention, and as Mimi falling for the 2nd year in a row, Shopify Rebellion will advance to a GCC Grand Final.
Great series. Great series.
Now, I gotta ask you, the last time you made the final, you dropped 1 map on your way there. It was against G2, this time flawlessly. How do you maintain
Did she do that on purpose?
this level of success?
Just a lot of Valorant, a lot of grind. We've scrimmed every day here. We maybe had 1 off day.
You're on your way to, definitly, for sure.
Please
but I wanted to rewind a little bit,
Appreciate
starting
your
off
hard
with a
work.
bit.
19 and 4 first bloods. Holy. Dude. Oh, I didn't realize it was like that.
If Shopify win today, Melange will touch that trophy.
And last year was absolute heartbreak for her, having COVID, playing in isolation without her team. So winning today would mean so much to Mel.
Dude, seeing Floor this confident and out there is awesome.
I don't think you guys have seen my full potential yet, and I'm really excited to show it.
This Shopify team is so deadly in their current form.
I'm so proud of my teammates.
In Brazil, we ended the dynasty that Liquid had. And I truly believe our team was made for this. To end dynasties. Oh, I'm so high.
Welcome to the 2024 Valorant Game Changers Grand Finals.
Oh, we got a crowd.
With Sarah! Noya!
Good.
Alexis! And Fluorescent!
Let's go.
Having braved the lower bracket bracket run are seeking to forge their own path and build their legacy. Welcome the team that was made in Brazil!
I'm looking at our body language right. Oh, the all fist bump.
Both teams are fighting for
Yo, that looks sick. Okay, we should always do all fist bump. They definitely have to practice that. They have to do run through rehearsals on that. They definitely did rehearsals on that because they do rehearsals on the coach fist bump. It's like they probably ran through that like a dozen times.
You're gonna have pretty limited utility to actually set SRN up for success,
I like
and
the
also playing
concept.
no Sentinel.
Very heavy B play. Double lurk coming
For
in.
this first contact.
Lovely. We love to see that.
Statement made, isn't it?
That back calls, but both players kind of.
Bro, that turret's
separating
kind of
with Jubes
nuts.
And not a lot of options on the table here.
We're not breaking it because it lets us know where that killjoy is. And in a 3-on-4, knowing where one of the three is kind of big. I kind of fuck with not breaking that.
Deeper play a little safe on this. Juicy. Should be a good bit of chip damage on there, yeah. I think it was Melissa who got most of it. And now you can feel that split now finding its new momentum. And again, Fluorescent for the second, maybe even a third here. Once more, sitting in the right position. 4, yeah, 3 for 4. Oh, this is going to be that constant battle of dominance. Who gets to walk away? Who gets that confidence? Proves that. She answered my question. A real simple one, apparently. They want the ace.
Get it,
So
get
does
it.
Flora at this point.
And not to mention Fluorescent, it's doubtful. MIBR going to be able to plant the spike here. That's going to hurt MIBR going into the next gun round. Half armor coming on the board.
God.
You got Shopify fired up. This is a different beast altogether.
Or
We've
9-0
seen
and
how
1.
deadly
Dog
MIBR
reverse clearing mid. They're
can
gonna
be.
pinch.
No one's going to dispute that. They've
Dash to cut
witnessed it,
space.
but
Grab
the
well.
pace They're playing with.
flank, the
Sending
pinch.
in SRN. They are in so quick on this.
Oh, no.
Jelly completely stunning Neuer and gets a follow-up on Mel. They've sliced right through them.
Holy
But
shit.
Flora is on the case.
What is happening?
Looking to clear
That
up.
was
Sarah
insane
with
by
the second
Flora.
hit. Follows
That
up
was
again.
insane.
SRN falls.
What
We're
a
in
reaction.
2v2.
They decide Jubes has enough.
It's hard to
information
drone from back here because you can get flanked from so many different situations. Yeah, that's a good spot to drone from. I think like this deep spot is the best spot possible.
Too
No.
subtle on the steps. Floor already towards sight
This
here.
is so weird. This
Deeper
is
position from
difficult.
Sayori.
Very difficult.
I love this so far. That plant is still not obviously for her, but that's fine. Gonna spot Floor, maybe make the assumption. Yes, that's both. Oh, okay. Controls the nerves now. Fluorescent in the 1v1. Time is against her. Floor just does the dance, but already takes the vulnerability. This is gonna make it far more doable. And time is beginning to tick, and Floor knows it. A shot works, but the round one, nonetheless. MIBR against the odds.
This is the eco that we just saw. Look at how powerful the opening is, right? Like how they start. They're all 5 in mid. Turret is there to take contact, so no one can peek out on these 3. So once the turret's down, these 3 can take that line, pop the smoke, dog through in reverse. Watch the late gravel come in. 3, 2, right there on the jet dash. They have good spacing. 1, 2, third on the back. Everything about that hit was super nice.
Oh, sharp with a 2.
Come
It's
on.
just back and forth.
Mel's playing
Dismantling
real
the
big.
categorically everything MIBR want to do. And now just Melissa, even the divide on top. Just to add insult to injury, so unnecessary because the diffuser is starting. Melissa trying to make a mad dash for it, trying to do what she can, trying to sell on this one. Has she bought it up?
No!
I think she has! Melissa holds on for dear life.
What a round. I didn't even... Yeah, SRN had that dash proc, but Alexis's timing with the KO ult just completely ruined everything. And Noya, the reposition is beautiful.
Oh, it's stunning. Noya has her time in the sun. As we start MIBR on the defending side now, looking to try and stake their claim.
Oh my
and it's
God.
an instant reminder. Floor is in the server and he's looking
No
deadly.
way.
But Melissa sucks it a little
No.
bit here. Melissa
No.
dominates. Controls art and turns it into a masterpiece. Need this round. This is the round you are desperate for. And Melissa, when MIBR needed her most, was right there. Fury waiting. That's a Bucky. That should be ringing the alarm bells. But they
No
want
way,
the point.
bro.
Sarah
No,
just gets
no.
put into the blender. It's just so
No.
much outrageous between the two. Melissa just on
Oh
a
my
deeper
God.
angle.
Get this,
Neuer
get this, get
so
this, get
sharp
this,
with
get
it, but
this,
gotta
get
be
this, get
careful
this.
now. Could get over. Whoa! A bounding Bucky destroys Neuer, and now down to 2. Flora and Alexis in unison. Oh, they can't make it past the Bucky. That's got to have been spotted. Again, that ult.
Wow, what a shot. Oh my god.
Just gets eviscerated, and Floor wants to try and avenge. There's a little bit of a gap to plant in.
30 seconds.
Yeah, maybe this feels a bit too desperate. Doesn't quite get what they want done, but let's see what the conclusion is. And that's your conclusion. Sarah with a quick 2. SRN needs to find value here. Needs to find it fast. Quick little trade out. Wants that rifle. Wants to get back to business. Trying to take the fight towards the back of the site. And takes away Sarah and Floor. But Alexis
Let's go.
Let's
go. Nice, Alexis.
God, Shopify up to 12.
Oh my god.
Jelly still had the flash in her back pocket. An old school fight was just a fight right beyond that wall, but they choose to get back.
Molly on the one spot of the ult that's open.
On the board.
Oh, she go with this. Okay, kept.
You can see the value of putting the smoke way out there. It creates the one-way down low. It's hard to exit out of mark. It's hard to come out of spawn with a one-way deep on this instead of putting it flush.
Sarah at the back of the site though. Melissa gonna find Neuer. Now it's time to spring the trap. Sarah leans a little closer as Alexis in unison.
Close it out.
And now a 3v2. Sayuri and Melissa have their work cut out here, and they've got to do it. There's no backing away from this anymore. The divide gonna fall, and Fluorescent stands with Bell. Shopify 13-7. A very clear message sent on map 1.
We're so much more like comfortable than like past tournaments.
Buy enough time. Sayuri's on the way. Fault line in tow.
SRN has to survive still, I'd say, and I'd be very surprised if they tried to flood CT, but for now, you're looking at the time, we're down to 10 seconds. Shopify Rebellion got to get a move on here, got to secure the site. You already got that Dizzy going up, they want to get the fight going. Wingman's in forward, and Jelly backhanding 3, clears the site. It's all on Mel, the last standing bastion of hope.
Holy shit, that was weird.
But they're not stopping the defuse, and Jelly wants the round. Wingman forward, Dizzy going up, that's going to connect. Floor now noted, they're going to swing up, but they don't clear off the back of it.
Oh, I can't believe they didn't clear it. I can't believe it.
We've seen this deep post plant setup. I like the late positioning from Neuer, but let's see how threatening MIBR can be. At some point, they've got to check on Sarah. A little surprised at that one. Neuer has to eventually give away the game here. And you can see Shopify still sitting in this deep post plant. They've got to deal with this diffuse, and they do. That is what they were doing before, and they do it once again.
That mid crossfire, they want to collapse and fully fight here.
All right, Alexis is saying, all right, I got the fault line ready in case they push tiles. Mel's saying, all right, I'll TP across. If they're pushing me, you're going to fault line, right? Yeah. No one did it? All right, I'll take my fault line over here now. Bro, Alexis literally is just roaming the back line's fault line out 24/7. What a support player.
That feels so unlucky to not catch. Who was it just drifting then? Alexis, but Floor's already in the site. Floor's already in CT. Just got to control the space here.
The move!
Damn. All right.
She's doing tricks out there.
Deeper on towards this.
We have a trip protecting us. We put an Omen in the corner that can TP. We have an Aftershock. We have the smoke.
Nice to take down Mel, but
oh, we have a shorty guarding the smoke.
Fluorescent has confidence aplenty. Once this one done, can't quite deal with once they're in that post plant. Smoke already.
Minimum 8.
Zeren now knows the pounce is coming. And they're already taking the site. We know the Floor will get towards backside. Can anyone stop her? No, nothing can stop Fluorescent.
Holy
just keep it all eyes trained towards her, letting the rest of the team get the plant and do what they need. Get into that post plant. I'll take the attention. I'll take the kills. I ain't gonna stop.
My queen. Not even overheating. My queen. My queen. She's so insane. She is literally locked in today.
In position, but Alexis has one in her back pocket to respond.
Use it. I can use this ult.
The flash. Here's the push. First player down is Floor. Nice from SRN. Here comes the ult. Clears on through, doesn't affect MIBR, but the counter ult now going to come in to try and clear the site. SRN wants their name up in lights, but Neuer tries to take at least a couple of them down with her. And the 1v1, but time is ticking. Alexis on the other side draws all eyes towards her. It could be the ace for SRN. I wanted to see them do something about this, but Alexis is not allowing it. Shopify allowing them a glimpse at glory and then taking it away. And then
no. 3, 2.
Yeah, you do 3, 2, 1, and they walk it. They're just trying to add insult to injury, but it's Jelly again. Jelly and his pistols has been a cut above the rest. Alexis on the chopping block now. A 1v3 is a lot, and Melissa ain't letting that slip. No, not at all. Okay, MIBR. First step now. Paranoia. Neuer's got Sayuri. That's one players to catch off here. It does make that utility now a little bit trickier to maybe hold into the post plant. Mel gets cleared. That was so clean. Big info off the dot. Alexis takes away Melissa. That's denied the plant. Now time's up in the air. A 3v3 here. Sarah cleared. SRN so sharp.
Damn
Jelly's
it.
starting to fire up here. Fluorescent almost. So that Bucky can still do enough.
No, not real money.
Chips. This is an absolute crunch here.
Ow.
The Bucky again.
Our turn
so
now.
deadly, and now
Yeah, our turn.
Sarah.
Holy.
Back damage.
Interesting, Sarah thought
A
they would
Bucky
get
shot
killed,
and
but
3 sheriff shots.
are just so deadly. Fault line lands. You've got a floor running into your face.
Starting to feel out the game, starting to feel that confidence. If you start feeling untouchable, and that's a scary prospect when you're adding into the occasion. It's Floor doing that. Alexis now clearing mid. The pieces
When
are falling
Alexis
here.
is
Sarah
hitting
gets
shots
a
like
catch on towards
this,
SRN. Jelly, the hero
Mel,
of MIBR, the one who's
multi-fragging,
found their footing in these
positive as
finals, is
fuck.
only on 11 HP. As Sarah looking to clear house, it's all down to Sayuri to try and make a stand. Surrounded and put to bed. It's map 2 for Shopify.
Not over, not over.
It's just another Tuesday for this team right now. Fluorescent is just.
I love seeing him
breaking a
happy,
sweat.
but I want to see him
24
focused
kills.
though. Oddly missing map from Jelly, given how well Jelly played all event.
SRN
Okay.
looking for first contact, first step towards
Dodge
that
the
B site.
util. Dodged all of it.
Double
So
dive
far,
in.
so good until then. Revealed and shown.
No,
but a lovely
the dart was
swing
so
in
good.
unison. Takes away Neuer. Alexis, back-to-back impact. Big round for MIBR. Explosive as you'd want.
Sound cues here for Fluorescent. She hears everything.
Nice.
Big first
Barely
pick
got
there.
it.
Takes away SRM, but takes a lot of damage for it, so can't stick around too long. Can't be the main one forward here. Needs a little bit of help for the follow-up. Jelly, next in line, who's been sharp as attack, and already here comes the swing. Sayuri with a
Dude, good
first.
trade, Alexis.
Almost puts life on the line for the trade, and Alexis gets to live, but traded ineffectively
Good
again.
trades by us
Sarah
right
now
here.
picking up the mantle. Mel's now on the side.
Oh, Mel.
Mel is in control.
Mel's Phantom's been
The
dirty
way that
today.
she hears everything. So much sound cues.
Send assistance. They're coming. Oh, maybe she doesn't need
Ooh.
Not at all.
Oh my God!
It's alive.
Oh.
Unreal from Neuer. Even
Oh my God!
gorgeous from
Oh
Neuer.
my.
Crosshair placement, the steadiness.
And now we're in that 5v5. I mean,
Just getting exchange here. Good delay coming out for Jelly, but counting down 3, 2, 1. They want to bait out some more.
this shorty is still rattling off shots back here. You can see SRM waiting for anyone to make a step
flank from
closer.
Mel.
This will wait on the paranoia's got in. It's time to go
Ooh.
now. Mel with a sharp shot towards Sayuri, and suddenly Alexis now pounces, trying to clear on out, trying to hold this down. Is Melissa though,
Damn it.
digging in deep, finding security, and that might be enough. SRN brings Fluorescent back down to earth.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a brave move. If you're gonna shoot a body, I don't know if I'd pick Floor.
Hey, that's a big scalp to take
Yeah,
down.
go for it.
Wait a
round
second.
in round 8 coming up here, Lauren.
Shooting. Wait. Hold up. 1 second.
But let's see, taking the space. They've prioritized taking over A, and the response, get over towards C.
Oh, she's stuck it. She's stuck it, and she got
She's on
hit
the
by
hunt,
hammer.
chat.
Neuer
She's on the
just
hunt. She was
knew what was
hunting
up.
that
Looks
shit.
cool under pressure. But gets caught. SRN just brings her back down by the heels.
So aggressive. Noya for sure thought no one would be pushing through that own cage, but SRN,
Oh my God,
beautiful
Laser Wars.
equalizer. This should be the spike down. And that's a huge kill from Jubes.
Let's see, can anything sabotage this
No TP the
post-plant? I don't
trip or
think
what?
there's much.
Or
I mean,
ulted?
Sarah's got full kit of util, right? But positions all noted. You got SRN holding the line. That's a big stun, though. Actually, SRN is trying to pull away from this floor.
Ooh.
Is already taking the space
Scrubs.
over towards Platt. Dealt with by Melissa again, holding this line. Melissa getting
Bit much,
valuable
bit
kills
much.
here. And even if you know where SRN is, you can't seem to clear them. Alexis trying to find a target, but they're doing the dance. This is nice from
All good.
MIBR. They need a couple of these. Build that confidence. Oh
Good
my
damage.
God,
Good
Alexis.
damage. Throw the shit away. Keep it.
There's no time, surely. Nah, get away with the op. Go. Forward, Sayuri taking the steps here. You can see who's watching the back.
Oh, wow.
That just takes the wind out of SR's sails
You-
there. Going down, it was kind of the main piece that they were trying to play in. Just trying to find out where Shopify reside, and SRN's cleared. Everything's looking good, tick in the box, spikes down, Driss, shoulda, woulda, coulda, and there's the shot in the backs. SRN. Nice control here. Oh, nice from Jelly too. I mean, we're starting to see these two really warm in here. This is fantastic and good.
Okay,
Kill. She
let's
wants
see.
to be one orb closer, and there she is. She's rewarded with it.
Can she get paranoia there? Smoke now back up, gets the first. Spike goes down, quick TP, and a little bit of stall from Alexis as well. In support, denies that quick pounce back
On
here in the
front
steps. You gotta look at floor here. Morning, noon, and night. You know the
That was
floor
a-
will get you impact. And
Yo!
back to back.
Oh my god. Let's go, Floor. Let's go.
Opponents think that she recrossed back on the line.
I've never
once
heard them
again.
say her full alias, the government alias.
Beautiful stuff
They
coming out
always
here.
say Floor.
Shopify.
An outplay in the middle of a clip from a duelist is so sick. Oh.
Mouse jump. Floor needs a new mouse.
Damn.
Maybe she does.
Floor's had a
No,
few
no, no,
mouse
no,
jumps this
Nice.
series.
For the first time in her life, Potter is incorrect. Neuer, though, next on the chopping block, but stands tall. Takes away SRN, and they're now falling. Look at this! Unbridled aggression! Flying in! Fluorescent!
Oh, shit!
I've buffer for yourself. SRN right back to business. Taking space. Gave them so much credit for this. And on the hunt, they succeed again. Alexis, a pivotal backline player, now removed. Sayori on the follow-up. B-site looking under.
They got past her
MIBR
ult.
banner.
That's
Spike
not
now
good.
going to come down. You got Mel, Neuer, and Sarah trying to not be spotted here. Even the Aldrone going past, and Sarah's got to know where Sayori is. Quick clear on that. Aldrone goes in, looking for maybe SRN. Can they find them in time? Yes, they
Sarah's
can. Okay,
owning
another
with this
target
play.
spotted. They don't know about the player on site. Jelly is still around, but SRN gets cleared.
Sarah
And now a
fucking
3v3.
frags.
Suddenly this
3v3,
gets a bit more
winnable.
possible. Keep an eye on the time, but Jelly still does damage. Good trade for Sarah, down to a 1v2.
Not
So
very
difficult
doable.
in this situation. Smoke still in play. Dark comes down. It almost feels endless at this point, and Melissa and Dupes just have to play to the time.
The drill already used, rather a ghost purchase, no fault line, and only one flash, no blind either.
Oh, I gotta shoot that.
Sheriff, how long for the dart? Okay, 6 seconds. Melissa can set this into motion, and a couple more. The paranoia, the stall coming in here and playing in Neuer. It
Come on,
looks like
Neuer.
they have an
1 for
idea
1
of
on
the
pistols
chance
would be
of it, but
great.
the timing is
Oh, the
everything,
timing is
and it's
crazy.
perfect. You
The
couldn't
timing
have
is
a
so
play from
crazy.
Neuer. Shopify Rebellion start
Oh.
things off right in the second half.
Double-edged sword when you're waiting
Wait.
for your refreshables to come
Wait.
online. Shopify will
No.
do it as
Is
well.
that
They
Egglet?
bide their time.
Was that Egglet?
Checkmate. Shopify are happy with that. They just baited out all of the stopping power from the defenders.
Above a minute, but they're going to still pull the
Oh,
trigger,
wow,
and actually
great hold.
MIBR just mop it up on the way through. SR, that felt a little out of sync. They kind of got what they needed. I don't know what the desperation was to try and stick towards that B site then, but
Members have a decent crossfire here.
one enemy remaining. This is nice. This
Well
is
played by
very well
Sarah.
handled. MIBR there got
Really well played.
kind of
MIBR, they still have to clear every angle though.
Oh, no
scares
one
the
can.
life out of
Oh.
me. And an angle
Actually,
like
it's just
this
to
does
protect
eventually
floor.
get cleared. Beautifully done. Dupes takes
Oh,
a
it's
bit
by
of damage,
design to
but that's
protect
fine.
floor.
4v4, but
That's
the post
so
points where it gets
smart,
tricky,
actually.
right? This is where you got those deeper angles. Paranoia going a million miles away.
Oh, that's
no
not
one's
fun.
spamming.
She's
no
just
one
sticking.
is spamming.
Get her, get her,
That is
get her!
diffused right
No!
into their noses. MIBR making it up to 9.
I think for Shopify, they really put full faith into the drone from Sarah.
Love that. Let's have a brawl. Let's see who wins this.
Oh, we're
Floor
just-
Mel straight through sewer, and they find a victim.
challenge,
lit up
short.
like a Christmas tree,
Slide back,
but
slide
they
back.
still stay alive. It's
Oh, she
Floor's
went
double
back.
Gets a kill, but now bailed out by SRN.
3v3.
Puts their life on the line. Dives through long. Jelly now holding the push up from sewer. But look who's
3v3, but-
closing in. Look who's closing the gap. Floor on the hunt, prowling forward, finding SRN. They know that Jelly was here. They still know there's another player. They're still coming up this way. Shopify working closer. Still got the
love this
Aldrone
drone.
Dupes. Desperate, there was hoping.
Damn, that
The
was
balls are gonna connect,
nice.
But Fluorescent have been around, and Jelly with it all to do.
That
can
was
only take
amazing,
down
Floor.
one.
That
A
was
good
amazing.
response, but a brutal battle there. Sayori
Not
on
the
site,
aim.
Jelly now noted back aside, and Sayori waits. The patience could be everything.
Whoa.
It is! Sayori rewarded with 2, waited
No.
and waited, and then she strikes. Oh my god.
2 on 4.
Barely making her way here. MIBR lock it down.
that's not
That
good.
was stunning from Sayori. Jet with an up or a Neon with a Bucky. Let's find out. So far, it's SRN with their name up in lights. Floor on the hunt. Finds their target. Finds a second. Finally
Floor.
put down. Sayori
Oh my
still keeps
God.
control of CT. But Shopify
Ooh.
have the
The
site.
blades
they
were
have that
popped
C
right there,
site. They
too.
have that plant. And a quick ult from
Quick
Jelly.
blood.
And
Oh,
they're
it hit
on
Mel.
retake at this
Uh-oh.
point. And they push forward. Sayori gets denied though. Mel still had control of back of sight.
I
They
love
still
sight.
held their
I'll
ground
fuck with
here.
this.
Jelly and Melissa are going to be gutted about this one. Plant's going to come in regardless. Mel just needs to buy them time. Sarah.
Swing!
Beautiful.
And
Good
she had the
swing.
drone.
Nah, there's no one. There's no one that's gonna sit here and convince me that you can watch Floor and say that she can't compete at very least in challengers. Floor has tier 1 aim. Flora has literally VCT level aim. I'm sure she has deficiencies in her game, but they're definitely not mechanics.
Stop this.
Definitely not mechanics.
They head this way. And they play forward. They actively choose to
Wow.
smoke. And you
That's
can
an
see
amazing
why.
shot. It's insane pick at 10-10. The
Defenders
Jets
know
going
Alexis has
heaven.
this open. They're
Oh,
choosing to
man.
stay on the site.
We're cooked.
As I say that, they're kind of backing away. There we go. Good bait. MIBR are happy with this.
Now, Floor gonna take the space as we've noted.
Oh, we're in. We made
Got
it.
those
We made
rotations
it.
in play here. Gonna hear the tap of the spike soon. Pixel. Almost. SRN down to 5 HP. That's a problem. Oh, careful. Those shock darts suddenly become so deadly. Waiting for this retake now. Smoke gonna go in. Alexis noted. SRN deleted. They're starting to fall here. Down to 4 players. They got to make their move back
Triple
through.
ping.
The go time is now, but Sarah unperturbed,
We got numbers.
unmoving. Neuer still holding. And it's on floor. Alexis and Neuer just to keep them back, which they're doing. Jelly last one alive. And there's so little to do about this.
Dude,
Standing
swinging
their
off
ground,
of contact.
holding that
Oh
push
my
through.
God. We are insane right now. The level of discipline we're playing with today, and just like throughout this tournament, I am so proud of us.
It's so much
Okay, all
information.
played in the
trip
spawn.
is different,
In,
though.
we're in, we're in, we're
Luckily
in.
for her,
Good
she
blind.
decides to go through window.
The hardest part is just getting it to
Blind
stick.
from Mel, the dart is huge.
Holy
Some to shreds, 2 big kills, but they're not out of it yet, MIBR. 3 players, desperate. Oh my God, oh my God. Has to dodge. Jelly almost went down on that. Neuer forced off the angle. A couple of shots back and forth. The double swing. SRN not willing to let go of this. Not willing to give this one up. Keeping hope alive for MIBR. It's OT or it's GG, and we dive into it.
Jelly is holding
Tiku
the
tubes
fault
as
line.
well.
That's
And
a
it
little
looks all
scary.
in. It looks direct. It looks like it's just straight towards that C site.
Different
Dodged the
pathing here
line.
for
She's just
Floor.
biding her time, waiting for that dart, and that line lands from Mel.
And look at this, they line up. Oh! Fluorescent!
Oh my God!
Feet pushing forward, pops the ult. If it was anyone else, I might doubt it, but
Get it,
Fluorescent
get it.
is one
Holy
on the kite!
shit, bro.
One
Get
more
30,
kill
get 30.
To take that
They're
one.
trying to give it to her.
You absolutely won't believe it. Still powers forward. Shopify looking to secure. And Neuer, the final blow.
Let's go, girls.
In this world would have kept Mel from that stage this time.
Man.
Shoulder to
Mel,
shoulder
it's like,
with her side.
it's Mel's first time
Securing
getting this
their
shit on stage.
back-to-back win.
And you've got to feel for MIBR as well. What an incredible showing. First time on the international stage, just besting
Really was a
Liquid
great showing by
over in Brazil,
MIBR.
surprising
Crazy run.
everyone.
A threat.
And having such a dominant showing.
Berlin, put your hands together for your first back-to-back Game Changers champions. It's Shopify
Mel gets to lift this shit.
Rebellion.
Let's go, dude.
You spoke about how it just didn't feel the same to not be with your team to celebrate. So talk to me about how sweet that moment was.
Honestly, it felt amazing. I think the best part was actually not even just lifting the trophy, but being able to huddle with my teammates after we win and just hug everyone like down to the tears. It's insane to think about. Like, obviously you can't really control whether you win, but we have worked our asses off the past few months. Like, this guy right
They said
here
it.
working us like a dog day and night every single day.
Facts.
I mean, you
Facts.
deserve it so much. You deserve it.
I
gonna
love
move
that
on
they
to
talk about their
Neuer.
hard
Trophy
work every
looks
time.
great
They don't
on
talk
you, buddy. It
about
looks
their opponents. They don't talk about the haters. They talk about the hard work. That's the right mindset,
move
chat.
regions back in
Hold on to
2022
that.
to go from. And lastly, before we head to the MVP, is there anything that you guys would like to say to the people that supported you and to the fans at home?
I want to say thank you all for anyone that supported us at all in the past 2 years. It's meant the world to us.
Welcome to the first ever Game Changers Championship MVP Award. And I'm thankful to be joined by Leo Faria from Riot Games to present this award.
The MVP award is about celebrating the one player who rose above everyone else. And it is my honor to present the 2024 Game Changers Championship MVP for a player who received 100% of the votes, Fluorescent.
It's a bracelet, yeah?
Congratulations, Fleur. You're going out there, you're dominating every server you've seemingly ever been in. What about you makes you so good? What makes Fluorescent fluorescent?
I play like all day, every day.
She
I
does.
have no life. I'm a
She
bum.
does.
I just sit in my room, play Valorant.
Okay.
Get
Too
some
much.
DoorDash, Play Valorant some more.
I did try to have her come out to dinner with us, and she refused to play.